Previously on the Die Comedy Podcast.
Candace don't care about old people dying. That's kind of weird. Candace like, hey, old people die. It's fine. It's like, what?
Dude from Quantum Leap died.
Sam.
No, not Sam.
Al. Al from Quantum Leap died. That's right. We talked about
Dean
Stockton. Yes. We talked about that on an episode.
Yes, we did. That's why we did.
But you know who didn't die? Betty White, and she's turning 100 this year.
Betty White's never gonna die. She's never gonna die.
No.
Y'all setting her up right now.
No, Betty White's definitely gonna make it to 100. She's gonna outlast a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna outlast your internet.
Your voice is going out.
You getting sucked into the Matrix?
Speaking of franchises that died.
You are my cup of tea. I want to do more of this, but I think. Almost.
Back to another edition of the Die Comedy Podcast. I am your host, DJ Marcus, and you're joining me live in the Die Comedy Studios. I'm never alone. I'm with my boy, Joey LaFaro. Joe, say hello to the people.
It's 2022 over yet. I don't even like to say it. It doesn't roll off the tongue at all.
Doesn't feel right?
It gives me a stutter. I hate this shit.
Well, Joe, when it's over. All right, I'll call you when it's over. Take a nap. I'll call you when it's over.
Wake me up when September ends.
Oh, man, Joey, we're back once again. And we were joined by our co-host, the lovely, the talented, Miss Pretty Funny, North, South, East, and Western South, Miss Candace August. Welcome back to the show.
Hey. How's everybody doing?
Joya and the anniversaire.
What?
I don't know. I tried to do a French thing and it fucked up.
Vous say I Benoit, c'est soi.
That is not.
That's not how you say it?
It's not. I was trying to say Happy New Year.
Okay.
But Cajun.
That's not right. You can't do it. Oh, man. But we got a special guest this week, Joey. Comedian Simone is in the building joining us this week. Hello, Simone.
Yeah. Hey, guys. And lady. Great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Oh, man.
Very nice.
It's a pleasure having you here, sir. What are we saying, Joey?
I said live from the Space Bookshelf.
Yes. He is currently on the moon.
That's right.
He has a nice backyard of the Earth.
Simone joining us from season 6 of The Expanse.
Oh, man. But Joey, we are back, my friend.
Yes, we are.
This is season number 5 of the Die Comedy Podcast.
Episode 1, season 5.
Now
right, we're gonna stop this because I know people are getting sick of the seasons and what do they mean. So we've decided this will be the 2022 season. Will be referred to as season 5.
Yes,
and we'll be doing this annually from now on.
Yes,
so that it's very clear what's happening.
Unless I change something
or decide we want to count differently. Or any of the other stupid reasons we've changed the season for.
We've changed the season for numerous reasons. We changed platforms. We changed apartments. So we change every time we move or do something different. We change. It's a new season.
I'm too tired. We're gonna stop the nonsense.
Okay, so our seasons will run from the end of January through our Christmas break. After our January 1st break, whenever our last show of the year is. After our break there, we will start a new season. That way people just get a little more comfortable around us. I'm tired of dirty looks when I go in the mall. People when they see me, they go, "Hey, are you DJ Marcus?" And I go, "Hey, yeah, you know it." And they look at me and go, "Why is Candace never on screen?" I tune in to see her, and she's never on screen except for certain episodes, Joey. Now when she's wearing her U-neck. She wants certain people to see her in her U-neck.
There's no such thing as a U-neck. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, your low-hanging titty shirt. I don't know what the hell you want me to call it.
It's called a scoop neck.
It's a scoop neck.
A scoop neck.
Scoop.
and sometimes it's a double.
Hey, that's what.
There she is.
There she is. This is gonna last for 2.5 seconds. I can see it already.
There you go. She just gave you a little peek. She didn't want you to get the whole thing.
Oh man!
She's a show person. She's a showman.
She's a show person. Yes.
Show person. That's right.
Yeah, we don't want to use improper. What is it? Is that an adverb?
Man, I went to public school, homie.
Pronouns? What are you? I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Okay, and it would be a pronoun. It would be a pronoun because it would describe a noun.
Oh, showman? No, that's just a That's just a noun.
A show person though would be.
That's just a noun.
Just a noun. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got to get your pronouns and your nouns correct in 2022 because at the end of the day, the last thing we want is for DJ Marcus to get .comedy canceled. That's gonna happen. Oh man!
See you at the mall. That dude got canceled.
That dude got canceled. Why is he working at Sam Goody? He's working at the last Sam Goody for some reason.
Oh, God. I forgot Sam Goody. Now I feel old.
Oh man, I'll be DJing in front of a Sam Goody. Oh man, but Joe, anything happened to you this week, man?
So I picked a fight with Amazon.
Okay, you keep continuously doing that.
Nice.
All right. So I don't know if it's happened to you yet. If it hasn't, it will soon. So they're doing this fun thing now where they just forgot what the word delivered means.
Okay.
Because I'm used to when it says delivered, that means the package is somewhere or about the premises of my home.
Mm-hmm.
And there's usually a picture of said package that is in front of a house. But someone at Amazon, in their infinite wisdom, has decided that these drivers can mark the package delivered to, quote, a safe place.
Well,
and then the package could be anywhere for the next 2 days. It could show up or it could not show up. It could just be wherever. Whenever I see that, I expect that a ransom note is forthcoming because that's what the kidnappers say right before that happens. So
I can understand that.
I called their customer service because I felt I was the only person with the audacity to call them out on not understanding what the fuck the word delivered means, even though it's critical to their business model. And I was very clear. I do not want to hold a single driver accountable for this. They don't get paid enough. But the person who made it an option for them to mark shit delivered to a safe place should be relieved of their duties from all duties.
Oh, wow.
Be permanently.
Are you sure your neighbor didn't take it?
I'm
sure. Are you sure? Okay. Gotcha.
I checked with all of my neighbors.
Okay. Fair enough.
Validations.
Yeah, this needs to go straight to Bezos, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
This needs to go straight to Bezos, homie. This is.
I'm gonna put it on one of his penis rockets and send it to him so he can pre-prioritize because this is not getting it done.
So did you ever get the package or no?
I got one. So this happened to me twice now. I got the one package. The other one never showed up.
Okay.
But
Amazon's pretty good about refunding you or sending another one. They don't even ask questions, honestly.
Which is fine, but they tell you to wait 48 hours after it's been delivered. But why? If there's a picture, then I know it's been delivered, and you do that sometimes. So why is it sometimes you just deliver it to a safe place, which is apparently not my house? So apparently I'm in danger, and the package isn't. I don't understand. What are we doing here?
I can understand. I can understand your frustration, Joey. You know what I'm thinking every time the whole time you kept saying delivered? This one clip plays in my head whenever anyone says delivered.
I know what you're talking about. It's 2011.
I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women.
The gayest dude of all time.
That
is one of the best clips, most viral. That is just the best.
Put on makeup. I will love a woman.
A woman. That is exactly what the first package I ordered said when it finally showed up.
I've been delivered.
I've been delivered.
Was it with a T? Was it with a T? Delivered?
So, are we saying a safe place is actually like a pray away the game camp?
Yes, it is. That's the safest place for it.
Where it's going first.
That's the safest place for Joey's package.
My other package going to
Hey, who's got Joey's package over here? Who's got Joey's package?
Joey's package has been delivered. Oh, man.
Hello, 2022.
There it is. Oh, man. But yeah, man, it's been a long week. Candace, anything happen to you this week?
Not a goddamn thing. I'm just working, and that's it.
Oh man, aren't you preparing to get married, Candace?
Yes, I am, and that's the reason why I'm working so hard. Weddings are expensive, so we're trying to bank some money. We're also in the process of buying a house. There's a lot of shit going on.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Candace.
Thank you.
Big moves.
I'm proud of you, even though I'm disappointed.
What?
I'm disappointed she off the market, Joe. Yeah, that way, because now that gives me no reason to say all the sexually harassing things I said.
Yet you still don't stop.
Nah, I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller Records. It's just who I am.
Okay.
Oh man, but Joey.
He wants to come back to your package.
Back to Joey's package.
Let's go back to your package.
But no, it had something crazy happen this week, Joe.
What was that?
All right, so I decided that I was going to do something special for my child.
Oh,
all right, and I was like, you know what? It's going to be fun time for me and her. And I was like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna watch Asian men cook food in front of us, and make little volcanoes.
Oh.
And,
okay.
It wasn't nothing weird, Joey. Your eyes made it seem like it was a little weird.
Yeah, because I know that. Like, sorry, the video your daughter was watching when I got in here.
What she watching?
You tell me.
Did you watch Iron Chef? What the fuck is it?
No, I don't know what it was, but
I don't know what it is about my daughter and Asians, but she is like really into them now. Like, I know, no offense to any Asians that may be on the podcast or listen to the podcast. I ain't got nothing against Asians, but I am seriously not into it the way she is. She loves all the anime, like all of it.
Is your daughter turning into a Boondocks character?
Yeah, which one?
I don't know. Just a. I'm not saying it's one of the ones that exist. I'm just saying, like, I feel like that's the transition.
That's the transition.
Because that's black anime. Like that was.
Now she wants to peek her head out and ask questions. Go to bed. That's what I say to that. Go to damn bed. That's black parent for you. But yeah, she's big in the Asians. So I said, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take you to the local hibachi place, so that some Asians can cook for you, and that way you feel better about how your birthday going. And Joey's birthday is also this weekend.
Happy birthday!
All right. I digress for a moment. I picked the worst future for myself.
What?
My daughter's birthday is on the 30th. Mm-hmm. Your birthday is on the 31st. Mm-hmm. And the lady of my life's birthday is on the 5th.
That was my grandfather's birthday.
You told me previously.
Before he died.
Before he passed, yes. But I'm sorry to hear that.
Small world.
Yes. But so that means I'm broke from the last week of December to the first week in February. I have $0.00. And I'm okay with it.
It's not good because it's around the end of the month. Too.
Yeah, it's all
when rent and 3 birthdays.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Rough. That's what I call that shit. Ridiculous. But again,
Aquarius season. Womp womp.
Yay. Candace, when's your birthday?
July 5th. You should know this.
That's right. You're born on the 5th of July.
That's right.
All right. Yeah, that's right. And
she's always barbecue adjacent.
Yes. So Candace doesn't have a party because everybody's already full from the barbecue they went to the day before.
Yeah, everybody's already partying on my birthday weekend anyway, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, but yeah, Joey. So I'm gonna take her to that, and I'm gonna enjoy myself. It's gonna be an interesting night. There'll be some surprise guests. Maybe I have another story for the Dot Comedy Podcast next week. It could become a fun or fucked up night. That is the double F's I live with: fun or fucked up. I don't understand when my life became this. I think it became when I became a dad. Where those were the two options. It's gonna be fun or fucked up.
That's a.
So I choose.
No.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to step by. I was just gonna say things can be fun when they are fucked up. So I mean, that's a relationship right there. It's right. Yes. It's not even two hands. That's one hand on top of the other.
Yeah, but usually that's when it's happening to someone else.
That's when you're extra. When you're in the middle of it, it's just fuck bad.
I hear you.
Oh man, but Joey, we had a good week this week, man.
Yes, we did.
Both of our teams are sitting at home from the playoffs.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, fucking Cowboys, man.
I tried not to send you a lot of memes.
Fuck these memes. Fuck these Cowboy memes. Fuck everybody who sends them. Fuck Chef Dave. Fuck Blue. Fuck any Redskin fan in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area.
I'm sorry, that Prince one was hilarious.
It's so stupid.
It was so creative.
Oh my god, dude, it's just ridiculous. Losing that way, it kind of threw off my whole week. But you know what? I'm gonna get better with it. I'm be happy about it. You know why, Joey?
Why is that?
Because I don't get paid by the Dallas Cowboys.
Basically,
I get paid by .comedy. Making less. Shit, less than zero. Oh man. But Joey,
yeah,
you know what we're gonna do?
What's that?
We got a guest on the line today, Joey. Oh. Now, first I'm gonna ask our guest, did anything happen to you this week, sir?
Man, the biggest thing, the best thing is this T-shirt right here.
Oh, that's a sick T-shirt.
Nice.
You see this?
Oh, I love it.
That is a nice one.
That's dope.
And you know where I got this from? Amazon.
Where does anybody get anything?
So just want to say thanks, Joey. Appreciate it. Because man, I've been getting some free packages, man. It has been
you must live
great.
in a safe place.
You must live in that safe place.
Dog, it has been so good. I did my best Joey impersonation. Like, hey, where's my package? No questions. They just give it to me. That's crazy.
You sound like your name is LaFaro.
Yeah. LaFaro, man. Joey, if he didn't say a word, if he just sat in the corner like in a background Jersey movie or Jersey show, he could easily blend in. Easily. I swear I saw him on the Jersey Shore back in the day. That's my boy right there. Joey's the shit. I'm telling you, man, he's a beast. But yeah, so again, thank you for the T-shirt. But yeah, that's pretty much my highlight at this point.
Awesome. Hey man, as long as you're getting your packages delivered, we're all happy about that. But man, you know what we can do, Joey?
What's that?
We're gonna take a quick break, man. Oh. And then we're gonna have a sit-down conversation with Mr. Simone.
Yeah. Just
figure out who he is, because he hadn't been on the Comedy Podcast before. He hasn't. Contrary to what I told Joey like 15 times. Yes, previously.
I'm sure of it.
I'm positive. Nope. But yeah, we're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna sit down and learn a little bit more about Mr. Simone and see exactly who he is and who he is to the .comedy team. But we'll be doing that and a little bit more when we come back on the .comedy Podcast. And we're back on the .comedy Podcast, and this segment of the .comedy Podcast is sponsored by Smooth My Balls. Smooth My Balls. You can get 20% off the Smooth My Balls Turf Chopper 3.0. Just use the .comedy link anywhere you find .comedy, on our link tree, on our Facebook, on our Instagram, on our Twitter. You can find a link to our link tree where you can get yourself a Smooth My Balls Turf Chopper 3.0. That's right, we're selling them and we're giving them out. And if you want smooth balls, get yourself one today. And we're back to the .comedy Podcast. Joey LaFaro, DJ Marcus, Candace August, and our special guest this week, Mr. Simone. Oh man.
As always, our guests always appear via the CPMA Fight Line.
That's right, the Fight Line. If you're looking to get your ass whooped, Come on down to CPMMA, where Joey LaFaro was whooping ass, taking names, doing backflips, and kicking niggas in the nuts.
Oh my goodness!
You ain't
a lot better. I'm hurt right now.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I may have went too far. I watched the episode of King of the Hill where Bobby took the women's self-defense class, and so that's all I think about when Joey says he's going to jiu-jitsu. And that's not your purse, and he kicks a man in the nuts. That's what I think Joey LaFaro does as far as his self-defense. But I've seen video where he does the opposite.
Swole legs. What?
Oh man, Joey.
Yeah,
we got a special guest, man.
We do.
We've been getting some heavyweights, man. This has been Joey LaFaro was tasked in 2020, in January of 2020. Joey LaFaro was tasked with finding some heavyweights, and then a pandemic hit, and we had a slew of non-heavyweights coming back. Now we love all of them. We love everybody who's been on, and they are all members of the Dot Comedy family. But then Joey come to me and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna get back on that. And that was at the end of 2021, when Joey has knocked it out the park continuously, leading out the year and starting the year off with a bizang, getting us the one and only Mr. Simone in the building. Simone, welcome to the Dot Comedy Podcast.
Yeah, man. Thank you, guys. I don't know if I'm one of those heavyweights, but I can definitely tell you, man, just trying to keep doing it, man. Just keep pushing. 2022.
Awesome. I don't know what the hell's happening in Candace's house.
There's some
Candace
planning
moved into a trap house. That's how she's saving money. Just sounds
working.
like muffled gangsters in the background.
Hey man, weddings are expensive, man. Expensive.
I can mute her, so we're good.
You can mute her? Oh, sweet.
I just found that out.
But we won't know when she wants to be unmuted.
Small blessings. That's up to her. She can use her.
Oh, she can unmute herself. Okay, good.
Yeah, or something.
Hey, we learn new things every day.
We'll find her later.
Oh man, Simone. But again, welcome to the show, sir.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me, guys.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I've definitely heard you do comedy in the DMV, and this was during our heyday of comedy when we were actually out in the streets.
Yeah, I know. Pre-pandemic, when we were out there all the time.
Yeah.
Hiatus.
Yeah, pre everything. This was a while ago.
Yeah.
Man, how long you been in the comedy game?
I don't know. Should we count the 2 years of pandemic? Should we count
Of course.
those? Okay,
those are struggle years.
The struggle.
Count those forever.
Hey, these kids starting during the pandemic, and they're different, Simone. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because I do Zoom comedy. Like for me, what I call Zoom comedy. If I was doing like a promo for Zoom, it would be like where Zoom comedy where the connection is stable and the people are not. You know, like it's just. So I've been doing comedy for about like 11 years. 11 years. I would say maybe a year and a half, probably not as intense, but otherwise full force.
Awesome, man. Awesome, man. So when you got started in comedy about 11 years ago, what made you get into it? Were you had some friends and they were like, hey, let's go to this mic.
You know,
you're like, I can do this. That's what I'm hearing a lot.
It's a buildup of things, right? You know, I'm sure like we all have a passion around comedy. We always love funny people. And then I just took a class at the DC Improv called 5 Minutes to Funny, just to try it out, just to see what it was like. And then also just improve my public speaking. But then when I started getting out there on the stage, I was like, man, this is too fun. And I just kept going. You just start hitting the open mic scene and then go from there.
Is
awesome.
Chris Kosia?
Yeah. I think he's still doing it. He's still teaching. Okay. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Yeah, we got it. We always wonder where people got into it at, and because it always has, everyone has a little different story every now and again. Where it's like, oh yeah, my friends and I got drunk and I got up on stage, and then that was when I started, and I was like, what? That never makes sense to me. But then I go, yeah, that's understandable sometimes because it's just a spur of the moment thing. When you got into it and you started learning more, who do you think were some of your influences in it?
Oof. Oh man, I mean, you always know that the familiar names like Chappelle, because look, I'm from downtown Silver Spring, Maryland, so he's from Silver Spring.
Yeah.
You know, Lewis Black is actually also from Silver Spring too.
Yes.
So we have a lot of big DMV comics. I mean, hell, Tony Woods is from DC, and he's basically Chappelle's like mentor, and yeah, we see him on the scene. And then of course Wanda Sykes is from the DC area, but outside of DC, Bill Burr, Greg Giraldo, even Ellen back in the day before she went like full host. She's a great comic too. You might not want to work with her on a TV show, but other than that, she's like they're all beasts. But again, you have to find your own way. So I found my voice recently, and I think I'm influenced by those guys still, but at the same time, I think now I'm kind of doing my own thing.
Okay.
And oh, by the way, also I got to throw in Russell Peters. Russell Peters. Yeah, he's the Indian dude. He's the Indian dude who he was born in Canada, but he kind of blew it up for the East Asian community for comedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before Aziz was a thing.
Before Aziz, yeah, okay.
Before Aziz, I'm sorry. Before he did his thing.
Oh man. But so you've been doing it for 11 years. Have you been trying to get into the acting end of it, the writing end of it? What you trying to work on? What you getting into?
I actually did a little bit of both. I did acting actually before stand up. I did like background stuff. Okay. I was like this. When you're an extra, but you're a little too extra. I was one of those.
Nice. You're the extra.
I was like this. I was like one of those, but so with stand up, I think I've been in some projects in the background,
okay.
But yeah, I'd like to do more in the kind of more lines. I'm going down that road. We'll see what happens, and then also doing some voice acting, also a little bit.
Oh, very
okay.
Cool.
That's all. That is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, try.
Commercials or like
commercials right now. But again, I just started, and I'm trying to get more projects.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Got to do the thing, man. Keep working. That's the only way to get through.
Keep us posted so we can share that, because we want to keep everybody abreast of your progress there.
Oh yeah.
Oh definitely. Yeah, man. You might hear my voice or kind of voices. I heard you had a little one, so I have a little one. She's a toddler, so I do a lot of cartoon voices. And then somebody heard that and they're like, "Hey, try this."
No.
Okay. So we'll see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, man. That sounds amazing, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Where can people find you? That's what I don't know why I stumbled up on word.
IG Simone_comedy, and then my website is www.leftistpanda.com. That's just a funny combination of words, but that's my comedy website. But yeah, if you follow me on the gram, you basically have me everywhere, because you got all my socials through there. I'm on Twitter, Simone_comedy. But hey, you can't miss me, man. Just follow me there on the IG. After that, we'll catch up.
Awesome, man. That sounds amazing, dude. You gonna hang out with us a little bit longer? We gonna get about to get into these topics, man. We're gonna see what's going on.
Yeah,
in the natural world.
I'll just jump right in wherever you want me, man.
All right.
So I heard you had something big dropping this week.
That's right. I got a comedy special releasing on the 27th on all platforms, streaming platforms. I see you on Spotify. I'll see you on iTunes. Title. It's called Simone, Delightfully Ethnic, live from the DMV. I wanted to really showcase like the experience for like a comedy audience in each of those areas. So it's like you'll hear me performing in all the DMV. And you'll hear like really how fun the experience is. You're talking about like the front row experience with an Asian man cooking. Let's just say there's hopefully I'm cooking as a bald Ethiopian dude cooking up the comedy. So yeah, that was a little corny, but hey. But look, you want to know about the DMV outside of the area? You definitely got to check this out, because I talk about DC slang. I talk about gentrification. I talk about being a first-generation American. And, there's a lot to talk about, man. And that's all about DMV, because we're diverse, man. That's the best thing about us, I lived in New York, too, and diversity is there in New York. So when I got there, it was like, this is the same thing. Now the apartment prices are different, but that's where it hit me hard. Is the real estate? The real estate killed me. But in terms of diversity, man, we've been on that.
Awesome, man. That sounds amazing, dude. So we're gonna definitely put that out there.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the reminder, Joey.
Definitely wants to support you on that one.
And it's if you want to get on the pre-order for a special, it is now in the comments section on all platforms. So no matter what you're watching on, you can go ahead and click on that link and find it.
That's right, guys.
Do that. Support what he's doing, and we're all about showcasing and supporting DMV here all the time. Super glad that you're doing that. So we're happy that you're representing the DMV is a big part of what you're doing there, Simone. So we're happy to be working with you on that. Definitely.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
DJ Marcus, who would Simone be at the .comedy cookout?
All right, Joey. So 2022. I decided something during the break of the .comedy podcast, Joe.
What was that?
I decided to take a hiatus from the who's at the cookout.
Really?
Yes.
Thank God. I hate this part.
The reason I decided to take a hiatus from it, Joey, is because I think I've gone into my bag one too many times, and I've gotten it right so many times I got full of myself. So I need to take a step back. And I need to reevaluate where exactly Uncle Simone's going to be at the .comedy cookout, because I know he's going to be there, but I got to take a step back from it for a little bit. D-Lo hurt my feelings, Joey. I'm not even gonna lie. What you said, I was wrong. I sat over here and my pride took over.
You couldn't tell me this before the episode started.
Well, you never said we were going back to it.
Why? What the fuck? The one question out of everything we've ever done, the one question that has been part of every single episode since the beginning of time.
No, it hasn't.
When did it not be?
Season 3, we started doing that.
That is definitely not true.
That is true. You can look back at every season. Season 3, we started doing that.
I feel like it definitely was before the height. All right, whatever.
Well, we always called them uncles. Most of the comedians we have on are men, so we call them uncles anyway. So and then we'd have the occasion.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I understand completely, Joey. But hey, you know what? Sometimes you got to evolve unless you're going to devolve. If you don't evolve, you're going to devolve. And if you devolve, you're going to evaluate. And if you evaluate, you're going to reevaluate. And when you reevaluate, you start over shit. And then you're going to start over the .comedy podcast. And I don't want to do that. So that's where I'm at with my life.
All right. Enough bullshitting. Now I'm mad.
Oh man. But Joey, we're going to take a quick break, man.
All right.
Tell them what's going on in the world, man. What are we going to talk about in these topics?
Elon Musk has a new company out there to do everything that the conspiracy theorists are afraid of. We had a couple of heavyweight deaths over the past week. Something's cooking in Jamaica, and there's a cruise line is gone missing. That was supposed to pull into port.
All right, well, man, we're gonna find out what all that shit's going on, and a whole bunch of fucking more, man. When we get back, folks, we'll see you in a minute on the .comedy podcast.
Yeah.
42 on 37, yeah, I'm on in a month, yeah. I don't follow rules and they don't like that. Hit the club with wife, he brought a dime back. Yeah, hit the 3 twice and ran it right back. I'm only here tonight cause in the morning got a flight back. Talking it, but you ain't living like that. The Porsche cost 100, this is twice that. Flooded on my diamonds, Poland Spring. Back in Oakland, I'm a king. I know in Halsey is a ting.
And we're back on the .comedy podcast. This segment of the .comedy podcast is brought to you by Tappy Card. That's right, Tappy Card. You're looking for an innovative way to hand your business information off to people. Get yourself a Tappy Card. Tappy Card is a business card that uses RF readers to send your information from your card to the phone. Instead of you having to type it in, instead of you having to sit there and be like a caveman and type in shit on your phone, no, be like an innovative 2022 man that you are on the moon. Send your information digitally. That's right, get yourself a Tappy Card. Use the .comedy Linktree link. Write the Tappy Card and get yourself one today. Yeah, and we're back, Joey.
So since our last episode, I lost my taffy card.
You're the fucking worst. You're fucking worst. I swear to God.
I was at a show on Friday, and I gave it to somebody I met, and was like, "Yeah, just scan it."
And they took it.
And he took it. It finally happened. So, and it was because the show had started, and I didn't want to be rude, and I couldn't go, "Hey, by the way, I didn't mean to give that to you."
So if they're listening right now, you stole Joey LaFaro's tappy card. That card was how much, Joey?
I don't want to.
You don't want to interview? Okay, well,
it wasn't that bad. It was like $30.
We didn't get a discount on it, so we want it back. It was purchased by Dot Comedy, and all Dot Comedy purchases is the Dot Comedy company card. So we asked you bring it back, send it to us. You don't have to. We won't press charges. We won't beat your ass. Just send it back to us. That's all we're asking for. Okay, just send it back. Man, but Joey,
yes,
what's going on in the world, man? It's been a minute. We've been gone, so there's been shit going on that we did not get to.
Yes.
Now we did this. Okay, before we kick this off, Joey, as you heard in the recap of our last episode of season number 4.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Of season 4, Candace. Please come to the front of the stage. Please come to the stage front. I'm blaming you and D'Lo for killing Betty White.
You know what? That's
both.
You didn't even have to go there. You could have left that clip unplayed.
Nope, both of you. You put too much pressure on that poor old lady's head by going, "She gonna live forever. She outliving everybody." And they're like, "Yeah." A week later, damn.
That was bad. I felt bad too. I was like, "Oh my God."
As soon as the news happened, I was like, "Oh, we killed her."
I think everybody felt that way. Like everybody at some point in the last 2 months has said, "Damn, Betty White's still alive."
I didn't. I kept saying, "Stop jinxing this woman." Every time someone did, I'm like, "Y'all gonna kill her? She may only survive him because we left her alone."
Shit. We just break.
Gonna be 100. Woo!
She was like, "I'm gonna come to that 100-year birthday party that they're gonna have for me." And someone tweeted that out that she was coming, and then she died. And it was like, "God damn, man."
Heaven could wait no more, and it could wait no more for Meatloaf.
Oh,
who, if you weren't aware,
yeah,
passed away last week.
Meatloaf.
Yep.
I know we all thought probably would have died much sooner, but
thought he would have died years ago,
given his name. But he died at 74 years of age, and on the same day as Louis Anderson died.
Yeah, it was a tough.
Anderson died?
Yeah, it's a tough day for big men.
In honor of Meatloaf.
I'm surprised you had Meatloaf ready to go.
Of course, I can find him.
It would be this song.
This is what I'm gonna play at Candace's wedding. When they ask if there's anyone that has an objection.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna run down the stage with my shirt off.
Oh no.
And you can see it, can't you, Candace? Can't you see it already?
Hey, look.
Oh my God.
Process that.
I can see you running in
slow. Not invited at all.
I can see you running in slow-mo, by the way, when you're doing that.
You know this
it's
song
slow-mo.
You know what this song is about? Right?
What is it about?
Pegging.
Oh.
Is it really?
No.
Okay. I'm not. I was just.
Rumor?
So I would interrupt the wedding, but I won't do that. Oh my goodness! I didn't know it was about pegging.
It's not.
That's interesting.
What is it about,
What
Candace?
is it about, Candace?
What won't
It's
he do?
not about pegging. Hush.
What won't he do? What?
I don't know. It could be any number of things. Why did your mind go directly to pegging?
Because that's what
Joey's
everyone
thing.
keeps telling me.
Joey's thing is pegging. He's into it.
I've been told that multiple times. That's multiple people.
Hey,
Okay.
whatever your inflexation is, like, have fun with it, brother. That's all I say. Have fun.
I don't know. One of those things that takes off a mind of its own, like that whole Chewbacca butthole teeth thing.
What?
Oh, so there's
What?
a show. There's a show, Peacemaker.
Yes.
So on that show, there's a line where John Cena says that is the case and that it's canon.
That Chewbacca has butthole teeth?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't ask me why he says that. It's just something that comes out of his mouth because the show is an episode, basically just him saying ridiculous shit for 30 minutes.
Of course.
But people actually started Googling it because. So this is how these rumors start. Is all I'm saying.
Yes, I can understand how a rumor like that would start. But who else? Did anybody else die, man, in the past week?
Not in the past week that I'm aware of, but I'm worried about Joe Biden because it seems like things are starting to slip out his mouth. It shouldn't slip out his mouth at certain times. Like he's like seemed to do some things that he wouldn't choose to do on purpose.
So you're saying Alzheimer's is kicking in?
It might be.
He's getting real ornery in his down years.
Guys, don't you think about it though? Think about it. What kind of year has it been though? I mean, if you were in charge of this, inflation, Ukraine, COVID,
right?
Man, are you kidding, man? And then you have these. You have to open it up to press, and then every so often, things are going to slip.
It could, but Simone, last year there was January 6th to deal with, and he was getting inaugurated. Like it can't be worse. It's not worse than last year.
No,
I mean, January 6th was, technically on the other guy's time, but at the same time, think about the other guy, what he said and what he did. I mean, come on now. If you play the clip, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys can play for those who didn't. We're not tracking on this.
Here's what happened. Let's play the clip.
Guys, will you take questions on inflation then? Let's move. Thank you. Do you think inflation is a political liability?
That's a great asset. More inflation. What a stupid son of a bitch.
It's one of these hot mic moments where did you forget you had a microphone, sir?
Yeah, that's crazy. If I was Obama, I'd be like, "Come on, Joe. What are you doing, Joe? Come on, Joe. You got to bring it back. That's not what we're gonna do. That's not what we're gonna do. It's not what we're gonna do."
I mean, don't get me wrong. This means things are gonna start being fun again.
Yeah,
because at least
he's gonna make America fun again.
I didn't even hear what he said. What did he say?
He said inflation. That's a good ask. Stupid son of a bitch.
Yeah, he just said stupid son of a bitch.
Stupid son of a bitch.
That was it.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty mild.
Yeah, it is.
It's mild. It's just funny that coming out of the president's mouth.
But the thing is, remember who we just had as president.
Exactly.
That's my point.
The last person was
Come on now.
Yeah, but like
we have documented how crazy a president can speak in a microphone to a crowd.
Hold on. Here's the problem. Biden took office a year ago, pledging to take a hard line on any disrespect among members of his administration. This came out of Biden's mouth.
Okay.
If you're ever working with me and I hear you treat another colleague with disrespect, talk down to someone, I promise you I will fire you on the spot. No ifs, ands, or buts. Everybody's entitled to be treated with decency and dignity, he said at the time.
He didn't say he was going to do it.
That's true. Ooh, that's a good point. That's a loophole.
I guess.
That's exactly how that press conference going to go tomorrow. Because I never said I was going to treat you niggas with respect. Oh, wait.
I'm going to make y'all respect each other, but I do what the fuck I want.
That's nice. That's a good deal.
I don't think anyone's taking this seriously as a criticism of him.
Yeah, they are.
Really?
Fox News is running there with their ass up with it.
Fox News. They criticize him about like everything. They're still mad that the M&Ms got redesigned because Tucker Carlson wants to fuck an M&M for some reason.
You can't have that brown.
Weirdo.
That brown M&M was too sexy. You know, they felt some type of way when the brown M&M was sexy.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
Do you think Tucker Carlson has like instead of like Victoria's Secret catalogs, he had M&M catalogs?
Oh shit, yeah. He seems like the type that would. He seems like an anime watching. Like, yeah. He watches those kind of animes.
It's all racy Pixar pictures.
He has the one with Woody from Toy Story.
Woody. Yeah, Buzz Lightyear.
Woody and Buzz in provocative posing.
Oh
my goodness. What else going on, Jim?
Speaking of the 90s,
when were we speaking of the 90s?
The Pixar, Toy Story. Boom. Don't question me. Segues. Here we go. Jamaica, they got a bobsled team.
They do. I thought they always did.
For the first time in 24 years since the 1998 Nagano Olympics.
Okay.
The Jamaican bobsled team is cool running their way back.
Yep. Shout out to my island peoples, man. Shout out to the island people.
Shout out to them. But here's the question.
Where's the air horn on that?
I could have fucking sworn that they never stopped having a bobsled team. Like once you break that barrier, don't you just have to show up every year?
They've had them. They just haven't qualified.
They haven't qualified. Oh,
so this time they qualified to go catch COVID because it's in Beijing.
Oh, ooh, that's right next to Wuhan.
This is not the year. All year.
That's not the year. That shit. They trying to catch all of it. Trying to catch gold and a cold.
Yo, I think the world just loves an island country that has no snow, have a bobsled. I don't even know how they practice.
On a
how
hill?
Do you practice? Like,
on a slick hill. Whole documentary with John Candy.
Don't call that goddamn movie a documentary.
That's hilarious.
They wrote it. They put wheels on the bobsled and rode it down a dusty hill.
He's like, and after I saw that documentary, I saw a documentary called Dumb and Dumber. I
also saw one called Heavyweights.
Yeah, that was a good documentary. Like I enjoyed the Heavyweights documentary. Oh man, what else is going on, Jim?
So stuff's not cooperating with me. Elon Musk has did you know among his other many companies he has one that's developing brain chips,
like potato chips made of brains?
No, like computer chips for your brain.
Oh, he's trying to control people. He's trying to control people. That's all that boils down to.
He plans to control the human brain as well via his company Neuralink, which is
not Neuralink. Oh my god!
It is brain chip technology to quote help control bodily functions and other things.
So you're gonna make you shit yourself? Is that's what he's trying? That is what Elon Musk is planning to do.
Shitting yourself because you got hacked.
Imagine that being why you didn't get the promotion because you got hacked and you shit yourself in the meeting. That'd be the worst. We can't do this. We can't get to that point. I watched that episode of Black Mirror. It don't end well.
Okay, but what kind of stuff are they gonna like? Is it gonna help you stop overeating or quit smoking or something like that? Like, what type of stuff is he trying to control?
I'm not clear on that from what the article says, but they have posted a position for a clinical trial director and is looking to fill the role in an effort to get fully underway with human trials.
How much they paying? I'll do that. I'll be the director.
I think it just depends on what they find out they can control.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Don't forget, though, we already have a chip on all of us, guys. It's called our phone.
Exactly. We already know where we are at every moment.
I mean, have you done a Google search? Have you done a Google search and then seen that same thing that you were searching for on like Facebook or see it on YouTube?
Yes.
Instagram. Have you thought about something?
Yeah. Have you had a thought and had the ad come up? And been like, I didn't say nothing about that out loud.
Seriously, that's already scary, guys. I mean, Elon Musk is just telling you, but it's already kind of happening.
But Mark Zuckerberg's already done it.
So, welcome to the metaverse.
There we go.
Oh, there's a example here. So it says we got one of our first looks at what some of what Elon Musk and Neuralink have in store when they released a video of a monk playing video games with the brain chip implanted. So this is for Fortnite. This is how Fortnite ends the world. Like COVID, no. Fortnite's the real plague. Be hip to it.
I'm not disagreeing.
This was done by using a sensor along with the connected chips that track the monkey's movements while playing Pong through the setup. The Neuralink technology was able to, quote, predict what the monkey was going to do in the game before he even made the move himself. While the animal thought the joystick was making the moves, it was in fact the real-time data being sent via the brain chip that essentially anticipated the moves. This is wild stuff and key for the company in its goal to essentially pass down brain functioning to real-life body control.
Wow.
Now, where this could be less scary and more helpful is like people who have like missing limbs, like in prosthetics, because you could have, and then like that path paves the way for cyborgs, and then they'll take over and rule us all. But there'll be a period of time where it's just improving quality of life.
Like I would think, like people with like neurological diseases. That's what I'm thinking when people with neurological diseases, like it with tics and stuff. Like they put a chip in there and it helps them. It stops that, and it makes them. It's basically turning everybody into like drones walking around. We're all the fucking same.
This is how we all end up in the Matrix.
Yeah, we put the chip in, and then we end up in a pool of pink jello.
This is exactly how it's going to go. That Mars shit's never going to work. So what they're going to do is convince a lot of people that they're going into a spaceship. What they're really going to do is get these chips implanted, and then they're going to wake up on Mars, but it'll be a simulation.
Hey, I think we're in a simulation now, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man.
Oh yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson actually said you can't not prove it.
The game,
right?
I think they clicked like when Trump came down that escalator. I think that's when it like switched on for like all of us, because like the last 5 years have been nuts. And like no one can really explain why it's been this fucking crazy. So it's like, yeah, this would be something someone made up as what reality would really be for us. Whereas we're all just like, yeah, I guess this is the new normal. We'll just do this. We'll put these masks on our face for 5 years, and hopefully it'll get better. Like, what the fuck? This world is fucked up.
Yeah,
This is a glitch. This is glitch time. They're about to reset. I'm Neo. I gotta get to the source, so I can talk to that smart dude that used too many big words.
Don't get me started on that stupid fucking movie.
I gotta talk to that smart engineer that uses too many big fucking words. We can jump through a door of light.
Let's make another Matrix movie, but slow down all the fight scenes so that all the old people don't hurt themselves.
Because we bullet speed on normal fights. Oh man!
Speaking of movies,
what other movies? Huh?
The world's first space-based entertainment studio and multi-purpose arena will open in just 2 years, and the studio behind the Tom Cruise space movie has been revealed. Former Endemol Shine UK CEO Richard Johnston has joined C as CEO, S.E.E. Wait, whatever the hell. And you know what? Never mind. Fuck that article.
When Joey goes, fuck this. Fuck Tom Cruise and his space movie. Just like forget it. It was interesting.
Sorry, it was
a nerd one. It was a nerd one. Joey finally got pissed at a nerd one.
It was interesting.
It was a nerd topic.
It was a stupid acronym, and I was like, no. Putting my foot down.
Simone's already space based. I don't understand why we got to worry about this space based movie theater, this movie studio.
All you need is a green screen, and you're halfway there. Come on, man.
Space based. Oh man, what else is going on, Jim?
There's a cruise line. Have you ever heard of Crystal Symphony Cruises?
No. Are they related to Carnival?
No one's ever heard of that. No one's ever heard of that. Just keep reading.
You ever heard of Crystal Cruises? No.
Hell no. No one's heard of that.
Well, last week, one of their ship was scheduled to return to Florida from a 2-week cruise when a federal judge issued an arrest warrant for the vessel, stemming from a lawsuit against Crystal Cruises claiming nearly $4.6 million unpaid fuel bills.
So it's the spirit of the sea. It's like the Spirit Airlines.
So
wait a minute. Unpaid fuel bills? Don't you have to prepay for your gas? Like they gave them gas without them paying for it?
Gas on credit, I guess. And then they were like, F that. So now
so that's like repoing my car
on credit. You have to pay at the time of purchase. Like what is this?
That's like repoing my car because I didn't pay my credit card bill.
I don't know how boats work. But anticipating U.S. Marshals will be waiting ashore in Florida, the Crystal Symphony diverted to the Bahamian port of Bimini, 50 miles away.
Oh, wow.
I love it.
With 300 guests remaining aboard that were then offered a ride via ferry back to the Port Everglades, a journey the company later acknowledged was uncomfortable due to inclement weather.
So the passengers got a free trip to the Bahamas?
Got a day in the Bahamas, but then they had to ride back on a tiny boat in a storm.
Damn.
Oh, this is how you get to Gilligan's Island.
What's the point of like? Aren't people gonna know that like this story's out there? Like, hey, we don't pay for our gas. Who's gonna let them buy gas? So is that just gonna become a dock hotel in the Bahamas?
Oh yeah, it's just gonna sit there forever.
They're gonna have to prepay from now on for gas.
This is gonna become a haunted cruise.
Wow, I mean, I wouldn't think that you had how many guests you say were on the boat? 300.
Yeah, 300, including a musician named Elio Pace, who said that the situation was quote surreal, and that who's ever heard of a ship being arrested? It's like Pirates of the Caribbean.
It is.
We're going to seize the ship, and the ship goes, "No, you're not." Turns around and escapes to Bamini.
But didn't they lie to the passengers, right? Why they were diverting? Didn't they lie to them?
They had to. They had to at first.
They lied, like the why they were turning around and were going to the Bahamas. They were like,
"We got to get more gas. We got to go to the Bahamas to get gas."
They're like GPS off.
Yeah. Oh, there's more. According to stock exchange filing released Monday, Lim Kok Thay, the chief executive of Crystal Cruises' parent company, Genting Hong Kong, resigned Friday.
Of fucking course it was a Chinese damn boat.
Marcus, don't get us canceled with your Asian hate now. Just relax.
Oh, I'm sorry. That did come out really quickly.
They have more cruises. Their last voyages will end in Aruba on Sunday and Argentina on February 4th. The musician said that the first sign something was amiss came Wednesday, just one day after he linked up with the ship from Caribbean island of Dominica. The captain announced over the loudspeaker that Crystal's parent company had, quote, liquidated the company, and the current voyage would be the Symphony's last until further notice.
Oh, damn. Wow.
One guy said, "I've been here 12 years, and I just don't know what's going to happen now." They were despondent, really deflated.
Wow.
Oh.
So everybody got fired on the boat. Damn.
Later that day, the captain announced the ship was no longer bound for Miami as scheduled for, quote, non-technical reasons.
Oh, did everyone have to chip in for fuel money? Like for gas money?
Who got gas? All right, everybody give me $5 so we get some gas on this boat.
Oh my gosh. This is a fire festival.
Yes.
I need a documentary from Prime or some shit for this.
It is the fire festival of cruises. Oh man. What else going on, man?
And finally, did you know that lots of people die every year during or after having sex?
Okay, I've heard old people die having sex.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never heard of people. Like
people.
Wow. What are the old people?
But they ain't just people. They old people. They have a surname. They old.
The incidence is extremely low.
Okay.
It accounts for 0.6% of all cases of sudden death.
Well, that's because of blood flow.
There are many reasons.
Wait. Are they just happening to die after sex? Or are they dying because of the sex?
Get into that.
Okay. All right.
I pre-read these. In most cases, it is caused by the physical strain of the sexual activity or prescription drugs or illegal drugs such as cocaine or both. The Any sudden cardiac death is higher as people age. Forensic post-mortem study from Germany of 32,000 sudden deaths over a 33-year period found that 0.2% of cases occurred during sexual activity.
Okay.
Sudden death occurred. It sounds like I just keep thinking overtime.
So they're not dying of sex; they're dying of cocaine. Like that's not the same thing.
Not all of them. Everybody ain't got everybody ain't doing cocaine.
Yeah,
Candace.
It occurred.
This isn't the Sunshine State.
It occurred most 59 years, and the most frequent cause was heart attack.
Yeah,
or myocardial infarction.
I thought I was having a stroke after having sex one time. I seriously, I felt like it felt like there was a pain right at the base of my neck, and I was like, I don't know if this is good or bad, but I finished, and she was happy. As long as everybody was happy.
Don't you love the way it came out? You're like, I finished. How about you?
But wait, there's more. A recent study by the University of London found that when they investigated sudden cardiac death in 6,847 cases from January 1994 to August 2020, of these, 17 or 0.2% occurred either during or within 1 hour of sexual activity. The average mean age of the death was 38 years, and 35% of the cases occurred in women, which is higher than in previous studies.
Uh-oh, Candace.
Wait, what? The average age is 38? 38-year-old women are dying of sex heart attacks? What?
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
no.
Typically caused by heart attacks in older. No, not by heart attack. It's just dying during sex.
Just dying during sex.
It was not caused by heart attack as in the older men. In half of the cases, 53%, the heart was found to be structurally normal, and a sudden abnormal heart rhythm caused sudden arrhythmic death syndrome, or SADS.
That's when that dick hit right.
Oh my God.
That dick had to hit right when she went, huh? Oh.
Aortic dissection was the second largest cause of 12%.
You ever see him go just like this, Joey? Huh? Oh.
They're sad because it's not going to be ever as good again.
It's never ever happening again.
Oh my goodness.
The remaining cases were due to structural anomalies such as cardiomyopathy.
So again, it's not the sex. These people had pre-existing heart conditions.
That's not necessarily true. They're saying
you just said heart attack, heart arrhythmia, heart their heart was fucked up to begin with. It sounds
actually
doesn't necessarily mean that it was fucked up to begin with. Some of this shit just happens.
I think that what they did was they actually were riding a Peloton bike before. And then after that,
that's a Sex in the City reference.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm married.
Remember Sex in the City movie?
Nah, he's up on the latest. Don't worry about it. He's up on it. Don't worry.
Yeah, there's actually another show where a guy dies on a Peloton as well. So the stock is down. So
how is Peloton allowing that to happen? Don't they have a marketing department that regulates these types of things?
I don't know, but from now on, my sex name is now Peloton.
There you
go.
Hey.
Go on, keep doing. You're going great. Come on, you can do it.
You can do it. Man. You can do it.
You can do it.
Give them encouragement.
Give them encouragement.
Don't get them sads.
Do you wear like a screen on your face when you're having sex? Just personal trainer yelling at them. Pump harder.
Exactly. You got to have. Yeah, it's got to be encouraging.
Yes. Oh man. It has been a wild week, Joey. It has been a fun episode, man. It has been a pleasure having you on, Simone.
Hey, guys. Thanks again for having me, everybody. Appreciate it.
Definitely. Thank you for coming on, man.
Go get this man special.
Yes, definitely go out and get this.
If you are delightful and ethnic, or if you want to be, check it out. It's on the platforms.
All right.
All the wonderfulness of the DMV in a special. Go check it out.
Definitely.
Yeah, guys.
Oh man, so Candace, where can people find you at?
You can find me at _Candace on all the platforms. And I got a festival coming up next month, 2 actually, one in Atlanta and then in Pensacola, Florida. So follow me on the social so you can catch me out in these streets.
Boom, boom.
Joey, where can we find you at, man?
As always, at LaFaro Comedy. That's LOFARO, not LALO. I know some of y'all don't know how to spell. And February 10th, I'll be at Tacoma Station Tavern for a paint and sip event.
Oh.
That is also combined with comedy.
Paint and sip comedy. Okay.
That's how it is.
When is it?
February 10th.
Okay.
Thursday, February 10th.
I might have to breeze through it. Oh man, Simone, where can people find you at, sir?
Yeah, February 4th, I'll be hosting at the Tally Ho Theater with the DC Improv Group. I'll be hosting that show, and then I got some corporates coming up, some wineries and whatnot. Just getting back out there in person. It'll be exciting. Everyone be safe, but we're gonna have some fun.
Awesome, man. Yeah, Joey.
Oh, and don't forget, tune in next week. We will be back with another brand new episode with special guest Brian Tinker.
Brian Tinker? Okay.
Awesome. Tank will be on.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Hey, and DJ Marcus, wherever you can find that comedy, you'll find DJ Marcus. The Ha Ha Hole was shut down, so DJ Marcus is now for a new gig.
Was it a COVID shutdown? Is it temporary or is it permanent?
It was a COVID shutdown and a health department shutdown. It was kind of a mixed bag.
They showed up and the hole filled in. That's what happened.
So we got to figure out what we're going to do next. Me and the promoter, Dipper, he doesn't like to pay me. So next
I'm
time
sorry, who's the promoter again?
Dip Devin.
Okay, got it.
Is that you?
Oh man, but we are fun, we are funny, we are Dot Comedy, and we will see you all next time with more fun and more thrills on the Dot Comedy
Comedy Podcast.
Peace, guys.